Hey everyone, welcome back to another beer review on Cheater Beers. On this review, we're looking at Oskar Blues GUBNA, their Imperial IPA, which is 10% ABV, huge and big IPA. Comes in a can. This one's pretty fresh. I picked it up in South Carolina, so can't get the Oskar Blues in Ohio, so I try to pick it up when I'm in the range of their distribution. I've had this beer before, but I've never reviewed it, so let's get into GUBNA. In the pour, you can see it's super hazy. I mean, you can't hardly see through this beer. Very orange, kind of looks like almost fruit juice to be exact. And then it has this nice foamy head that sticks around. Let's give this thing a smell. Wow, it's that real interesting hop smell. It's not your typical thing. There is some citrus tropical fruit in there, but then there's this like astringent, earthy or some kind of like herbal smell to this beer that's really, really interesting. Yeah, it's just underlying this very unique smell. I don't think I've ever had an IPA that smelled like this one. It just kind of has this dank, murky, muggy smell to it. It's very interesting. Yeah, hardly any of that malt in there, maybe a little bit, maybe a little sweetness, but some of the tropical fruits and then some astringent, dank hops in there. Let's get to the taste. Cheers. This IPA is so interesting. It is, it's nothing like any other IPA that I've had. And this one is, it's got this floral herbalness to it that is just so different from all these other IPAs. I know it's the type of hops they use. It just gives it such a different flavor profile than all those tropical fruit bombs, which I love those. But this is just such a change of pace, and it drinks really well, especially being a 10% beer. Yeah, not overly bitter. The alcohol is kind of there. You can tell it's at 10%. You can tell it's a big beer. But then again, it gets such a good hop profile in this beer, and it's all, it gives you a wide range of hop, styles and tastes to it. It's just overall a very good beer. So let me sip on GUBNA for a while, and I'll come back with my final thoughts and my rating. Okay, back here with my final thoughts and my rating on Oskar Blues GUBNA, and this one was going down so quick I almost forgot to record my final thoughts and my rating. Just a great drinking beer. I'm so surprised at how easy this is to drink. And let me tell you, if you're expecting like a fruit bomb out of this thing, or your typical IPA or Imperial IPA, don't expect that at all. This is really unique and has this. Some people describe it as cat piss, and I disagree with that completely, and I've never got that taste or smell from anything. And this one is just this unique herbal and floral and just a unique hop smell. It blends so many different types of hops together, it seems like, and then the taste is right along with it, providing some of that sweetness you do need to kind of balance it out. And I feel that, this beer, it closely resembles what Founder's Devil Dancer was at least a year ago to me, the 2011 batch. The 2012 batch was a little different. I think the 2011 batch was similar. That was the most similar beer I could think of while drinking this. But this one is just, it's its own beast, I guess you would say. If you've never had this beer, definitely pick it up and give it a try. Such a unique IPA. For the GUBNA, sorry, I'm gonna go 9 out of 10. Reason for not being a 10 out of 10 is it doesn't blow me away completely. It's unique and it's great and it tastes really good and it's really drinkable. It hits almost everything, except it just doesn't take that next step for me to the 10 out of 10. But just such a really, really good beer. So 9 out of 10 definitely for the GUBNA. It's hard to say that actually, but so 10% ABV on this Imperial IPA. If you like Imperial IPAs, if you like IPAs, try this beer. You will get a new experience for sure. I think it runs like 14 bucks for a 4-pack. A little on the pricey side, but definitely worth a try. If you've had this beer, comment, let me know what you thought of it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more reviews, and until next time, cheers.